Oh, are we good? Hello? Can you all hear me? Yay! Okay. So, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad you're all here. So basically, I got a comment on one of my videos. Let me pull it up. That was like, hey, it's kind of cool. Someone actually cares enough to watch my stuff. Oh, where is it? It's this one. This guy, Jeremy. He went and hello Anzu. This guy, he freaking wrote down all of the characters, like lore in my lore, like what they did and stuff. And I was like, if people actually care about my stupid little animation series this much, then I might as well like do a breakdown on it, I guess, and like answer more questions that people have, if you have them, and just like do a watch along stream. I thought that would be fun. But yeah, let's start watching, I guess. And at the end, when I'm done, I'm probably gonna start playing Darkest Dungeon, maybe like Butcher Circus or something. But yeah, let's start with the first one, the Jobless Abomination. This is probably, to be honest, one of my most mid. I thought it was amazing when I started it, but yeah, let's start it. I'm gonna keep pausing this at random times, but this Crusader will never appear again. I liked the brass Crusader a lot, so I went into Photoshop. I pressed the color selector on the brass, and I just colored him entirely gold, and added the Supreme logo and sunglasses because I was like, what's a cool character? What's someone who's pimping, and it's gotta be this awesome Crusader. So I just added him because I thought it would be funny. Has no job, lazy harp seal has no money. See his earnings, they are me. This piece of paper, stock image. I use a lot of stock images for my Reynold if you don't remove Kleptomania Real. But yeah, this is a stock image. I added the text in Photoshop, but there's a lot of stock images in my videos. There's the tavern that you see as a stock image. We're gonna see more later in this video too, but yeah, I'm not confident enough to like draw my own things, or like well off enough to commission someone else to do that. So I just do stock images, I guess. But confidence, slow and insidious killer. I thought it was complete genius for that transition, by the way, because I just learned about like I forgot what it was. I like keeping your viewers' eye or like attention on one like part of the screen. So if you notice, it goes from right here to right here, and then he falls down, which I thought was amazing a year and a half ago. But yeah, I should have the focal point. Yes, thank you. But if I did this today, I would have done like a screen shake. I still would have done the focal point thing. A screen shake, maybe added a muzzle blast on the rifle. But yeah, I thought it was awesome for doing that. camera, funny, laugh. Stock image, blur, the blur here. Uh-oh. Stream at 9 a.m., holy crap. Yeah. I'm freaking tired. I went to bed at 1 a.m. last night, and I ate a bunch of McDonald's, so I had a hard time sleeping because my stomach was hurting. But it's fine. We're fine. We got all these lovely people here. It should be like 3 or 4 in Europe, right? Country of freedom, real. At least it wasn't Taco Bell, true. Still, I'm still feeling a little sick, but we're fine. We've all. I mean, it's 6 p.m. Yeah, Europe, Asia area. But yeah, this blur, 4 p.m. Yeah. Okay, we ball. Okay, we ball. This blur. I was like, hey, this. Just call it the Middle East. Yeah. Deacon picture. Yeah. Anyway, the blur. You can't have something move across the screen too fast, or else it like hurts people's eyes. So, yeah, I added the blur. I don't do that for some other things. So, if you see, especially in this Friday night video, I do not add blur to some fast-moving things, and it hurts your eyes. So, I apologize for that. I will try to do better for future animations. But yeah, this was a good call. Flagellation, good. Nah, we're not all flagellant. Some people cannot, do not like pain. And the spin, that was a 3D spin. That was the first time I used that. Sorry, I'm pausing so much. But yeah, I was really proud of that. I just learned about the 3D manipulation in Premiere Pro. I also added the jacket. I colored the jacket yellow, but it's kind of hard to see. I cut out the background. I cut out this little rock, and then added the normal background behind, and then added the Plague Doctor in the middle. And I thought that was pretty cool. I spent like literally 20 minutes getting every single pixel perfect, and it doesn't even look. It looks all right. It doesn't. It could have looked better. Blur in the background. I added this PD with a shield. I guess one could call it a shield, I assume. But this is oh, what is that? That's part of the background when you're just walking in the wheel. This is part of the background. I took that file, put it here, put the musketeer, like she's like holding, resting her rifle on it to get into shot in the abomination, because he wronged her minorly, and that I think that would be part of Musketeer's character, just kill someone for that, for a minor inconvenience. Camera, not even a simple point and shoot. Foolishly, he sits there smiling. Stock image, and I used the warp. What was it? Yeah, I think it's the liquefy tool in Photoshop to get this smile. I can never recreate the smile ever again for Abomination. Every time I try, it just looks bad. You say your gun is second class. My brain is so foggy, I can't even get that reference. I'm sorry. Oh, second class because she's second place in the tournament. I get it. Okay, that's funny. Hi, lol. So, yes, thank you. This scene in particular is based off of, I think I put it in the description, Darkest Dungeon fanfiction, unashamedly. This is where the Plague Doctor and the Abomination are like in the woods together, and then she cuts a piece of his horn off, and then the abomination's like, oh, in his beast form, he can't control himself in beast form. It's a different person. It's a different entity altogether. He like snaps at the plague doctor, but then she like smacks him with the knife, and I thought that was really funny. And I was like, hey, I gotta animate that. That'd be kind of a funny moment. So I did that. Sax scene. It's not that kind of fan fiction, unfortunately. But yeah, if you go to fanfiction.com and look up anti-meep, you can find it. I highly recommend it. Added the custom this to the jar. Gives him a pet. And he just gets fucking shot. This close-up shot probably could have used a blur. They're kind of too close. And then little minor, tiny minor little clipping, or not clipping, error. I didn't fill the canvas all the way. So this is left hanging. Yeah, they walk into the sunset together. I thought this was a cool ship, you would call it, but I'm gonna retcon this in later ones to them just being just friends. They mutually respect one another, and it's not gonna be them romantically together. In my canon, in my lore, in my truth. Lore stream is really early, yeah. It didn't work out for them, true. The Plague Doctor is romantically involved with the Shieldbreaker. I retconned that in this video. But yeah, really early. I'm freaking... Is it showing in my voice? Game theory. Hello, internet. Oh, two amazing videos, by the way. You should definitely watch them 500 times. Anyway, do we have any questions about the first animation? You can also make a prequel. I can, to do like retcon stuff, but that's what the next video is going to be. The Bounty Hunter first boss. That's a prequel. I guess let's go ahead and watch it. I already spent 15 minutes on 1 minute video. I thought this would go by much quicker. But yeah, this is an Oni Plays video in the background in the audio. I really like Oni Plays. I started watching them about a month or two ago. They're really funny. I linked the video this is from down here. But yeah, let's watch it.
Professional, where is he?
I'm a professional and my time is valuable. Where is he? Come on, you.
I like this guy. He came here and he's just doing
like some weird.
Yeah, this is like the most basic, like back and forth. Is that from the witch game? Yeah, it is. It's from when you go out and shoot demons and witches and ghouls with your musket. That was an iconic Oni Plays video series, I guess. But yeah, this animation is just like kind of. I liked.
This is like 17 something.
I liked how I flipped it. That looks good. Like so you can tell who's talking and stuff. And the characters. Tomar fits really well as the occultist. I think Zach fits really well as the Hellion, and I'm blanking on his name. Mr. Oni fits well as the Musketeer, and the Musketeer. She's like, oh, I like this guy. and it's happens to be Carl, no bitches Jester. That is a pretty good video. I'll have to add that to the canon sometime. But yeah, in the this is foreshadowing the Musketeer liking the bounty hunter. That's foreshadowing the future episodes.
I assume.
Hello, Trencher. I could see a cultist talking like Tomar. Yeah, he's a very old man. I'd imagine he has like a deep kind of voice.
He's
Yeah. And he
17.
just shows up and he's like, I heard there's a witch and no one wants to kill it, so I'm gonna kill it.
He's just a good
He's a
guy.
nice guy. That's what a nice guy would do.
I do all the subtitles by myself. Also, I barely get any help with these videos. I just do it 100% or like 99% by myself. With help from stock images from Google.com. Grinning Hellion. Cultists do be quirky. He does have the awesome quirk that raises his awesomeness by 20%. But yeah, I do all the facial expressions by liquefying. I go into the liquefy Photoshop tool. I go to the Darkest Dungeon fandom wiki, and then I pull the sprites off of there. And then I go to Photoshop and then edit it, and then I put it in Premiere Pro and then make it move around. So that's my process, I guess. But I guess if we're done with this video, let's go to the magnum opus, my best video I've made, in my opinion. I did add a little. Let me maximize it real quick. I did add a watermark to this one because I thought it was so good, and I still think it's pretty good. But it's like kind of faint, and that's not my name anymore. But anyway, let's. Now you're. No, bitch, Chester's better. Nuh-uh, bro. No way, Jose. That's your opinion, I guess. But this this beer mug is taken from what is it? When a character is in the tavern, there's a little like sprite next to their name, and it's this beer mug along with a shot and a green bottle. I'm gonna use them like way further down here also. Revelry reference true. Little portrait sprite, yeah. I did want to use the Hellion what is it? The town event where it's like the sketch of the Hellion and she's in a bar with the two mugs of ale. I did want to use that, but I'm so much happier that I actually animated the entire thing, and the blur in the background to add depth, and the grave robber. Someone pointed it out that the grave robber never stops drinking. I'm so glad people realized that and figured that out, because I didn't want to animate her. She didn't have very good sprites for animating back then. Over, when did this come out? A year ago? December 13th, yeah. But yeah, she's dancing, she drinks. I should have added a blur here. It's moving way too fast. But it like obscures the kiss, I guess. She still drinks and now eats corpses in DD2. Is that a reference to the skill where she like destroys the corpse and goes to stealth? It's kind of funny. But yeah, this is the Plague Doctor Shieldbreaker pairing because I thought it would be funny. I added blush, Dead of the Night, yeah. I added blush to this. It didn't look very good, and I added white dots for eyes because I thought that would be more expressive and unique, but I don't I didn't add it for the rest to anything else. So apparently, it's not that good. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, but it like feels a little out of place in the Darkest Dungeon art style. But yeah, stock image. Still drinking. In the song, there's a little. Let me turn it up. There's a little like shink sound. Shut up. Let me see if you can hear it. Do you hear the like shink sound? I think that's from the video that I pulled this from. It was nope, you don't hear it. I hear it. Maybe it's just like my insane, mentally crippled brain. But I swear to God, Eyes and Darkest Dungeon 2, Mr. Russell, we'll see you soon. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get an F on my animation assignment. FCC is insane. Irrational reference. Unreal. One would say fake, question mark. LOL. Anyway, yeah. That, I was really proud of this. It like did like a twitch, kind of like it went up and then it went down a little. Fabricated. I'm really proud of that animation. Also this, the changing sprites, it's pretty cool. 11 dislikes are from the bounty hunter. I actually like getting dislikes because it means my videos are out in the public sphere enough for people to not like it. Therefore, it gets more views. So it's like an indicator of it gets out into the world and not just in my little 1,000 subscriber sphere. So yeah. And then this scene, flatulent mode. True. So this scene goes dark, and then everyone gets 69 stress heal. And then everyone's happy afterwards, and then the Plague Doctor is dazed. So some people thought, sorry to call you out here, but she got dizzled. True. Don't require alcohol and degeneracy. This was not alcohol that these women were partaking in, except for the grave robber. Do you have the Darkest Dungeon font? I do not have the Darkest Dungeon font. I think it's copyrighted, and I don't think I can use it. Or I have to like pay for it or something. I have to like physically buy it. It's not in Adobe's library of stock fonts, and it's not a downloadable font from Adobe. So I don't want to go through the hassle of like going through files and like adding it manually. That I don't think I can. I want to do that, or I'm capable of doing that effectively. But yeah, this scene, they have sex. And then for this cut, I did the crop tool, which was freaking annoying to do, especially for the dog that comes out here. It's like 5 frames. Let me see if I can. Nope. Oh, well, you get it. So the dog that comes out, and I had to manually, for each frame, crop so it looks normal. So it just does that. It was a good idea adding blur in the background here, but then I didn't add it here to these characters, so it just hurts your eyes to see them move so fast across the screen. That's the one flaw of this video that I absolutely hate. That I would change today. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts my eyes. And then this, I just finished watching my friend 100% Yakuza. And then I had Yakuza on the brain. You can go between individual frames using period and comma keys. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you so much. This changes everything. Okay, so this, the Yakuza, I had Yakuza on the mind. That's what inspired this video. Because the Friday Night song, I liked it because it was funny. And then I was like, oh, I can make a meme out of this with the Friday Night of Katy Perry. And like be like girls versus boys, a haha funny Reddit meme. But yeah, that's what this was. So I think these frames are a little too close for my liking. I probably would have zoomed them out a little, but that's like kind of too fast and too much for the viewer to see. So yeah, I don't know. That kind of hurts my eyes a little bit too, but I didn't really get what the boys' night was about. They're just dancing. It's the Friday night dance. Well, let me pull it up. Got my awesome YouTube recommendation. Oh no, you see all my recommendations. Okay, it's this with. Yeah, it's this. I tried to recreate it frame for frame, but it was just too much work, so I just gave up. Yeah, it's this. They're like going back and forth. They like did that. And they, hey, and then they go back. And then it ends. So I thought that was a good meme. But yeah, best video on my channel in my opinion. Glad I could clarify. But yeah, this is only in the lore because the occultist is in the darker robe thing, and that's like a character. That would be perfecto for 3D animation. Yeah, go tell that to Omnipeasant. I'm not touching 3D animation for this. That's his domain. I'm just the silly 2D animation guy, I guess. Except for you, Rechamo, and Don't Panic. He's come back, which I think is pretty cool. He does the 2D stuff really well, like 5 times better than I do. But he doesn't do lore, so suck my ween. JK, I love you. Anyway, this video, I literally was just browsing YouTube and I saw the therapist video. I was like, hey, I should make a Darkest Dungeon version of that, and so I did. And I was trying to animate individual limbs, but it doesn't look very good, and I never did it again. But
smiling at me and telling me that she loves
that
me,
looks
and I just
terrible.
look at her and I can't muster up anything.
I added, I don't know why I did this. I added the knife. I cropped out the knife. Specifically, spent like 5 minutes cropping out the knife and melding the heel animation with the sitting animation at the camp. And I was like, hey, I should add the knife, and then
Anything.
And then the knife never shows up again. It's animation error. I hate that.
I feel nothing, and I feel empty.
But I'm getting better at the facial liquefying things to convey emotion. I think at this point.
And I'm scared.
Oh my god, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, that was funny.
Collecting my bounty! Bounty?
This one, people hated this one. Jesus. People did not like this video because it was a little bit heckin' controversial now. But yeah, I also just saw a video. That's how most of these like shorter videos came about, I just see a meme and I'm like, hey, I can animate that. That would be funny for a Darkest Dungeon animation. But yeah, I saw this from Shrek, and then it was from Shrek 2. That clip is from, and then it's like that all.
What are you doing?
Collecting my bounty!
Citrines, throwing the citrines.
What are you talking about, crap?
The dog picks up the citrines. Equivalent of SFM jokes in the TF2 community has true. Everything needs to be SFM TF2'd. Yeah. If I wasn't a Darkest Dungeon YouTuber, I would be a TF2 YouTuber. Doing crappy SFMs and talking about a 17-year-old game that's now become irrelevant. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah. I sent you the font as well, thank you. Do I have to like download it or something? Or is it like in Adobe? No, hello, Father Nicholas. Anyway, yeah. It's like heckin' unwholesome racism, and people didn't like that, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was in good humor. Yeah, download, big button, your fonts will start using it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, she's a person of color, as you can tell.
Fuck you!
And then this guy, Carl, as he will soon be called, almost as the N-word. And that is a big no-no. But I thought it was funny. The original joke in the Shrek clip, is that this character is supposed to be a the gingerbread guy, and calling him a cracker is like a pun, because he's like bread or whatever, and also like the character is a person of color, so it's like a double meaning. But it just kind of comes off as mean-spirited, like actual racisms. Install button, top record. Okay, thank you. I'll do that later. But yeah, I still thought it was funny, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, let's move on from that. But this is like the second best video on my channel. I like to bring back memes from the past. Top left on dumb. Okay. I like to bring back like 2010 memes, like 2012 memes from my childhood, and like animate them. So this is from Llamas with Hats, which I think is pretty funny. This is a piece of internet history. That's where the audio is from. I thought it would be like funny for these two characters from the Fallen Heroes mod. They like left the normal estate, and then they're like gonna kill people. They're like against the main cast, but I retconned that to them being back in the main cast in the estate. But I thought it would be funny for them to like kill the Shieldbreaker and just be funny.
Carl! There is a dead human in our house!
Oh, hey! How did he get here?
Carl, what did you
I'm getting way better with the facial animations too.
do?
Me? I didn't do this.
Explain what happened, Carl!
I've never seen him before.
I did draw this. Kill list, Shieldbreaker X looks like this. I tried to draw her. Not very well, but I think that adds to the funny. Stock image also, by the way.
My life.
Why did you kill this person, Carl?
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Tell me, Carl, exactly what you were...
The eyebrows, hold on, let me go back. The eyebrows, I just literally smudged them on with the paint tool on Photoshop. The kill list is funny, thank you. Yeah, in the most recent Musketeer video, I took I clipped like this part of the hair out, and then added that as eyebrows, which I should have done here, but this kind of looks messy.
exactly what you were doing before I got home.
All right. Well, I was upstairs.
Okay.
I was sitting in my room.
Yes.
Reading a book.
Go on.
And well, this
This
guy
guy
walked
walked
in.
in.
Okay.
So I went up to him.
Yes.
And I stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Yeah, she gets progressively more bouncy, and then right as he starts stabbing, in the first frame, it's a personal favorite. Yeah, it is pretty good. When he first starts stabbing, the blade is completely clean, but then after the first one, then I add the blood, which I thought was awesome, and a little detail not many people noticed.
Stabbed him 37 times in the chest.
Carl, that kills people.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked how I animated the eyes, just like slits, like oh, that's how embarrassing.
I didn't know that.
How could you not know that?
Yeah, I'm in the wrong here. I suck.
What happened to his...
Used this once, exactly once. Bloodthirsty. He's innocent. True, my boy Carl could never do such a thing.
hands?
What's that?
His hands. Why are they missing?
Well, I kind of...
Just a little stabbing guy. Yeah, you can see why I used the shield breaker for this. Just purely because of the hand trinket. I would have added the death Lego Yoda death sound. Yeah, at this point I wasn't adding sound effects to my videos because I was like, oh, that would be distracting or whatever. But I'm probably gonna start adding them in my newer ones.
I've cooked them up and ate them.
Yeah, another crop to show him eating the hand.
Carl!
The close-up shot, I love the close-up shots where it's like super pixely and fucked up. I use that for my Deltarune animation, which I still think is okay. I use that a lot, which I think it was like super funny, just to zoom in really close to see all the pixels, how low quality it is.
Well, I was hungry, and well, you know, when you crave hands, that's...
Why on earth would you do that?
I was hungry for hands. Give me a break.
Carl!
Very good use of the afflicted spray, in my opinion. She's just like hands in her face, just slumping down.
My stomach was making the rumblies that only hands
This like deranged look in his eye. I love that.
would satisfy.
What is wrong with you, Carl?
Well, I kill people.
I'm really proud of this too. The him like pointing the individual fingers,
And I eat hands.
but the second finger is still like a remnant, is still there. So I'm still cringe about that to this day. But yeah,
Hands, that's two things.
then I credit the people. Yeah, I should do that more, but also this I saw. Where is it? Did I credit it? I did not. I did not credit the video, but it's from the Looney Tunes show. There's a clip from the Looney Tunes show that I just randomly came across. I'm like, hey, this would be fun to animate as I always do.
I want to start a family with you.
What?
I finally realized what I was put on this earth to do. Be a mother.
I always thought the bounty hunter was like a silly, like kind of stupid guy. Kinda like in my head, he's the most like assholey of the characters in my opinion. He's like the most morally disagreeable, but I thought it would also be funny for him to be like stupid. I thought that would go together. Goofy, silly. Yeah, I like characters just being dumb for no reason.
Mother.
I was gonna animate this to her just shooting him, but I thought it was like, the audience is gonna expect that. What would be funnier? Just like, I don't know, put a wedding ring. That would be kind of funny. And then in this video, you can see I added the ring to every single frame of the two of those characters. I also just like this song in the background. I'm like, hey, I'll animate it, whatever. Quick 12, yeah, the actual Darkest Dungeon font would have been better there. If you said, because Bounty Hunter and Auntie got different teammate in Darkest Dungeon 2, because you can hire BH, but not Auntie. Yeah. We love the Hunter duo. True. Yeah, if the Antiquarian was like an actual character you could recruit at Darkest Dungeon 2, I think that would be kind of cool. With only for the money, but BH gets a pass. Yeah, 'cause he's awesome. I love the Bounty Hunter. He's pretty funny. And the Darkest Dungeon 2 is my inspiration for this video that's coming up of her attacking the town with the brigands. Yeah, I wanted to censor the kiss because I thought it was cringe. I also added like a tint, a little black and white filter over the back of this to signify that it was a flashback and it wasn't currently happening, because people will be like, "Oh, why are they in the ruins now? That would be weird." But yeah, this is a flashback. In case I didn't make it obvious enough. It's super close up, and then the slight transition to normal to angry face. I thought that was kind of funny. What the Sigma? I know, right? What the heckies? What the HE double hockey stick? It's kind of cringe. I had a little like twitching and screaming. This in the background, I love adding little details in the background like this. The freaking flagellant grabbing the brigand by the throat and just holding him up. And then this, I'm really proud of this. The standing, it's like cartoon logic, and then it falls. And then I individually animated each of the falling of the moving antiques. I thought that was really cool. Never mind. It's like the miss thing, but never mind. I love that scene, thank you. I custom made this sprite of the Highwayman locket by just duplicating this part of the chain, the Miller's locket, yeah, then adding the Highwayman. I thought it would be funny of Itchweird being like super obsessed with him, and then like someone else getting him, and she's like jealous. So I completely gave up with the scene. I didn't know what to animate, so I just had them stabbing this poor pig for no reason. I didn't have anything better, and then the flagellum just like shaking, and the not handshake, high five. Jealous quick. Yeah, this sequence goes by way too fast. That kind of hurts my eyes. Not gonna lie, but you know we ball. The rest of it's pretty okay though. Yeah, I added the rings right here, and then the Plague Doctor and the what's her name? Shieldbreaker here too. They don't come up later in the animation for some reason. I just animate. I don't do a storyboard. I don't do a script. I just like start with an idea and then I do things and I'm like, all right, let's see what happens. Just go from there. Do it all completely as I go along. Really brave. Trying to take grave robber head on. Yeah, you'll see. It gets wild. Custom edited this. I enlarged it and then sharpened it so it kind of looks weird. Kleptomaniac, yeah. It probably wouldn't make sense for them to... it does. Actually, never mind. The grave robber doesn't know that the antiquarian hates her yet. Oh wait, no, she does. That was just in the previous scene where she tried to stab him. Her, sorry. Can you tell I'm tired? But yeah, it would probably wouldn't make sense for them to be on an expedition together because they hate each other. But I'll just retcon that and saying the heir made them. But he's probably never gonna come up again. This scene, I'm really proud of this scene. The abomination pukes on him with the dagger sticking through. That's a foreshadowing for what's to come. And then this skeleton's just bonking the Vestal in the head repeatedly with his goblet.
If you can speak a word at all.
This was funny. But I used the from the swine god fight. I just blacked out the Vestal's spray and then added an eye. The Wilbur, or not the Wilbur, the swine god eye. So I probably questioned this in my FCC lore comment, but how come you chose Abomination and Vestal? Abom has worked with PD before, and Vestal in terms of damage. Would despise Abomination. That's a good question. I imagine that I just go by what would work in game. You're stealing my stoppity. True, but I try to make every team like work, like something that you could play in the base game. So I was like, oh, what would be a good team for the ruins? And I think, the grave robber and antiquarian have to be there, who would fill out the rest of the roster. So I was like, it needs a healer and then another damage dealer. So I added Abomination and Vestal, not really thinking about the whatever lore stuff, but yeah, I guess people aren't as mean to Abomination in my universe, I guess, as they probably would be in the actual Darkest Dungeon lore, but that's just my reasoning, I guess. Monk. I hate how unsubbed Immersion Ruins. I'm so sorry. But I hate how blurry the walking animation is, how low res it is compared to the regular sprites. It looks very out of place when I use it for animating. So I just stopped using it in the recent animations. I just don't use it anymore. It's too blurry, too like immersion breaking, I guess. Yeah, the Abomination's like waiting for the grave robber because he's like actually cares. He's a nice guy, but the Vestal who's in my canon, the white Vestal, she loves money. She's seen carrying the sack of money later in this animation, and since the grave robber stole the money, she now hates the grave robber. So she's like, hey, don't associate with this person because she's stupid and dumb. And he's like, okay, yeah, whatever. And then the middle finger, this is very fun to add and edit. Wait, so duplicate heroes are canon in FCC's universe? Yes, I very specifically, after after around here, I think, specifically add characters. What am I trying to say? So this antiquarian is different from the red antiquarian in this video. And if I add another bounty hunter, it's going to be a different color from the red and green bounty hunter of this one, because they're different characters. That's my, I guess, lore. Dismiss kicks in one day. We're still rocking with blue gloves, true. I'm going to be honest, I do not like Dismas and Reynold. I think it's kind of a dead meme at this point. Like, oh, they're friends. They're lovers. Ooh, like I don't want to deal with that. Multiple people, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, middle finger. That was funny. And then this little detail: the Vestal's trying to bonk the spider on the abomination. He's like scared of it. It's like crawling on him. It's kind of funny. And she's admiring the locket. Just stabs it. If the spider turns around, which I thought was funny too. Yeah, since the abomination is nice, he's like holding back the grave robber, and since the stool is cringe and likes money, she's helping the antiquarian. That was very deliberate. That goes by way too fast. I tried to do a split. I tried to like split the screen, but that doesn't translate very well. He transforms and puts her in her mouth, in his mouth. I thought that was kind of funny too. What a handsome boy! Thank you. He is pretty handsome. Just throws him out. She just gets punched in the face. Yeet the woman. No, that's what was common back in the day. So what does count as part of the FCC universe? We've seen Crusader dance with leper, and Crusader goes hopeless. Crusader does off himself, and would they be the same person? If it's not in this playlist, the FCC canon playlist, then it's not canon. That's the rule. Like, I made other animations of like, people dying and stuff, but they don't die in the... If they don't die in this playlist specifically, then they're still alive. So this playlist completely determines canonness. Yeah, I fucked up the sizing of the poster on her face. It's like super small, and then it's super big. When do we get our leper ant flag car creation? That's a good question. I was thinking of doing like a animation of people in like a car or like the stagecoach, but I don't think I can pull it off in my current skill level without like a lot of help, like custom sprites for me to use. But we'll see. Maybe one day. People need to know. Yeah, rings. These guys are friends. It would make sense for them to be friends because they're both like rogues and like part of the yellow hand underbelly of the game, I guess. But he's like, he gives him a paper that says it's a bounty on the antiquarian's head. Hello, we like money. True. They're stealers, they're criminals, they're crooks. But yeah, Highwayman hands him a bounty for the antiquarian. And then I added yellow hearts to like emphasize it's like money, because he likes money. and gold is yellow. Have you not figured out the gibberish at the end of each of my comments is the same acronym as FCC? Also a handsome boy. I did notice that, but like I think in the most recent one it didn't have an F. I think you put an M, so it was MCC or something in in the ruin posting too. So kind of dropped the ball on that one. I'm unsubscribing for that one reason. It's so over. But yeah, the Vestal's carrying. It's very blurry. I'm so sorry for that, but she's carrying sacks of money.
2, 3, would you agree that you're the only enemy?
I did really good tracking on that. It's so over. I did really good tracking on this mark for death animation thing. Like completely on accident. It just fucking around and just happened to line up.
And you're the only reason
Goes to her head. She's about to get shot in the face.
why he's
The arrow was from an arbalist who was not named. Or she was actually in the racism video. But she's never seen again.
with me.
She's getting tied up. So yep, they're surprised. They're like, "Oh, the antiquarian lied," the antiquarian lied. So she's a bad person. They're surprised.
Want someone, everyone, a rumor just
I used the rope sprite from the what is it? The fanatic fight. These ropes are part of the when your character gets taken and then roped up on a pike or a pillar to be burned. But yeah, you got to be resourceful when you have only so many sprites to work with. Here's the flagellant. She's getting dragged through the streets, humiliated. There's a plague doctor. I really like this prison background because you can use it as the sanitarium or just a prison, which I thought was cool. But there are different buildings, to be sure.
and I'm sure you'll be
It's thrown in there, yeah. And they celebrate with a very blurry chest. That is the highest quality chest you can find on Google Images, because it is pretty much impossible to find on the in the game files. So be wary of that. You can't find good curio qualities. Check the ruin posting specifically called you fractal circus cheese. Maybe it was something else. Just find it. I'm gonna check to see if you edited that in the last 5 minutes. But yeah, it was something. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. And the tapping the finger, I really like that. Crushing his hand for a handshake. And then the shot, and then the green bottle, and the beer from earlier. So that was cool. Drinking, and then this. I fucking hate this. This poor fingies. When the highwayman drops his shot glass, it looks like the shot glass bleeds into the next frame, but it does not. Swear to God, it doesn't. It just looks like that because, like, it's moving so fast. It looks like it bleeds into the next frame, but it does not. I swear to God. Okay, this is setting up. Yeah, Antiquarian and then Brigand Wolf, the Shadows. It's setting up this one, but yeah, we'll get to that.
Have you ever felt sad?
Yeah, back to old memes. I really liked the Bo Burnham Kill Yourself song. Meanwhile, in the literally, this is what's happening in the Weald. Yeah, the placement of these videos is very deliberate. So as the Brigand Wolf and Antiquarian are moving to personal FCC favorite, thank you. Sound bad. Yeah, they're very specifically placed. So this is happening in between these two. So they're in the Weald as the brigands are invading, and that's what the cannon is doing. Because you see the cannon in this one get blown up by the same jester too. But yeah, I didn't bother animating the hand moving. I just made 2 separate sprites in Photoshop and just like synced it to the music. Also in my canon, the jester is an eldritch being that can manipulate his size at will, his size and like dimensions at will. So that's how he's able to do that. No, I don't think anyone else is able to do that. So fun fact. And then this, the loot blocking plus 80 stress. The loot blocking the leper's Weenor, that's very intentional. He's like, oh no, I'm thinking about the leper's Pinor. My boy Leper. Once you see everything for what it is, Jester is just a blob. Just a blob of mass. He is the Heart of Darkness. Trademark, not canon. Maybe canon. We'll see. They like to kick you. I made this. I was making another animation. His name is Chad Thundercock for a reason. Oh my god. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Maybe I'll play the No More Heroes Estate after this, but it's kind of getting a little long. It's already been an hour. We're not even done with the full things. But yeah, I did this animation, this sprite and the lightning for another animation, but then I scrapped it and then I reused it for this. So that's fun fact. And then the flash of light, that's a Chekhov's gun. And you give your all. Also, what is it? Another series by Chimney that you should totally look up. What is it? Beating Darkest Dungeon in 100 Weeks. This you should 100% go watch this after you're done with mine. Brother gets very little views for such an amazing series. There's a scene in that of a Vestal trying to heal someone who's like about already dead. So I thought it would be like kind of sad and cool to add that to my animation. So yeah, shout out to that for this little inspiration. And this is a different Rip Boso. Yeah, stupid Dismas, fucking L plus ratio. Yeah, but this Vestal is different from the white Vestal. By the way, just so you know, not the same character. But it's not enough in sticks and stones. She buries her. Very sad moment. Puts his handkerchief on there. But if you don't know where to go, I'll show you where to start. Kill yourself. I also imagine Jester's here to save the day. Yeah, I also imagine Jester just being an asshole. Just being a dick. He's just like... He just has like bastard energy, you know? He's just like probably mean to people. He's like so jaded from his time at being abused by the court and his lore that he's just like taking it out on everyone else, and that's what like this was. He went abusive because his friend died. The highwayman Dismas died, so he's like taking it out on the Vestal. Nose boop. I redid this spray. I did it like almost perfectly with the fire and everything, but I left in like too many of the what is it? Bad. The rest of the what am I trying to say? There's like a frames. Oh no, there's a file in the file of every single frame of the fire. And I accidentally left that in at like a lower miasma. No, this is from the torch, and on the file, specific file, the PNG for the torch in the game files. The laughs are coming from the eldritch beings viewed by time and space. True. That is now canon. Thank you, Jeremy. But yeah, the specific file has all of the frames of the flame on the same one, and I accidentally left that in for some reason. So I had to redo all of that. I also recolored the background of this. It's supposed to be blue, but I colored it orange to better fit the fire. I also recolored this entirely. Went in, recolored all of this. It's not the same. This jester has gloves. This is like a pre-concept, like a concept art of the jester, actually, that Chris Barassa made before he implemented the actual jester. So he has gloves and like a little thing on his pommel, like the skull on the pommel. And these, it's like square when in the actual spray, it's like triangular, and he doesn't have those gloves. He doesn't have brown gloves. Yeah, favorite shot, it's pretty good. You should kill yourself now! Based on that meme. That's what the thumbnail is. But yeah.
There's really nothing to it. Just grab a mug and chug a couple lighter fluid.
Yeah,
okay,
good use of trinkets, I think. She goes back to being sad. That she's angry.
Maybe it's on account of the fact that I'm telling you to kill yourself over and over again. I'm just trying to make a simple point.
Strings. I also reused this from earlier, from the very start of it, the animation. I reused that because I'm lazy.
That life's toughest problems don't have simple answers.
He's shaking his head.
You shouldn't just be brave. You shouldn't just roll.
I love his defuck face when he raises his eyebrow mask. It's pretty good. His realistically, the mask should be able to contort like that because it's not his face, but I thought it was funny because I did it with the bounty hunter. I like the little visions of like Brave and Roar.
You shouldn't kill yourself. But I understand that it's a sensitive subject, and you're probably just hearing me say that, and I've dealt with this. I don't want to be incensed. Look, I sound unempathetic.
He's an eldritch spawn. He's an eldritch entity. Don't worry about it. True. That's how he's able to do that, because the flesh is fluid. It can be reshaped, remade. The Vestal's just walking away. He doesn't want to deal with that.
Suicide is an epidemic, and I don't want to be misconstrued. Signs of depression go overlooked. So if you're depressed, then you need to book a therapy session.
Throwback to
the
sanitarium animation.
But if you search for moral wisdom,
Just yoinks her book. And then this is a reference to the Last Friday Night, the lyrics, and it is Katy Perry. So I was like, hey, let's add two little references. Throws the book at her. I did good adding the blur there, and then like the screen shake. I thought that was fun. Understandable reaction. True. It's a vision. So the Vestal over here was busy zapping the enemies when she should have been healing the highwayman. So that's why the jester is particularly mad at her, telling her to kill herself, because the highwayman was dying, his friend was dying, and Vestal wasn't healing him. Sorry. He's like, oh, yeah, that's what happens there. He's like, oh, shoot me, I don't want to, I'm already gonna die. Vestal's not doing anything, might as well just kill me. I haven't been feeling myself lately. I see some close companions of mine down in front of me. Oh my god, I don't fucking care. That's so good. That is a certified LOL moment, Jeremy. Thank you. Yeah, tongue in a plug didn't really work, so this was like the next best option, because electricity didn't exist back in the Darkest Dungeon days. Yeah, and then this pipe of exhaust, kind of funny.
Exhaust, make some toast in the tub, nail yourself to a cross, hold your
And then just like the scene before, it just immediately smash cuts to her just dead in the same pool.
breath till it's gone, drink a gallon of mace, be gay in Iran.
Not canon, by the way, this is a hypothetical situation. The Shieldbreaker did not have violent sex with the Vestal.
Let Oprah sit on your face, jump off of a bridge, skinny dip in a flood, skydive attached to a fridge, drink a Haitian
It's good animation.
blood,
What a way to go.
give the tiger a shove,
I want to go,
Phillips
TBH.
said, screw Mary Courtney.
And then this specifically, Courtney Love was, I'm pretty sure, Kurt Cobain's wife, and there's a conspiracy that Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain and then framed it as a suicide, which perfectly fits the grave robbers character of her just killing her husband, and this line about how marrying her will basically be suicide. So that was like a triple funny, in my opinion. And then eventually he apologizes because he's a good person. And then they go back to the hamlet, and then he starts being awesome. And then this specific song is from El Hugany, which I loved the song when I was a kid. I just recently rediscovered it. Good person, quote unquote, yeah. But he's like, he's an asshole, but he's like, he knows, I guess, when to stop. He knew when to stop, because he was just like, because let me go back real quick. Because in this, he's like getting increasingly, he's mean, and then he's like closing his eyes, and he starts crying, and then he like starts crying harder. So he's like, he's just getting emotional. He's just like letting everything out, and then he's like, he has a moment of self-reflection. He's like, oh, maybe I'm going too far, but yeah, little detail. But for this, I really like the El Hugany Finance and Freddy's World musical. I'm sick. How's it going? Oh, thanks. What being the spoiler boss's gesture does to MF. I'm trying to think of what's the spoiler boss, but... Oh, that one. Okay, never mind. Continue on. Do not spoil it for the 4 people that are here. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm kind of tired, but we chugging along. We doing this little stream. We do a little streaming. But yeah, this. I just like the song. What time is it for you? It's just a little past 10 a.m. But Still eepy, but we got stuff to do. We gotta truck through it. Plus, this will be a VOD later, just on my channel that people can watch. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, people in I wanted people both in America and Europe, or I guess both. In the most time zones. High future me. New mic? No, I just I increased the volume on my OBS, like the capture volume, I guess. I'm talking kind of quiet, so if it sounds weirder, that's why. Because I don't want to talk at full volume right now because I'm freaking tired. But yeah. Anyway, wait, is FCC British? No, I'm American. I'm from the America. I'm not gonna say where in America because I don't want to dox myself. But yeah. But anyway, I really like the song. I just wanted to animate something to the song, and I thought, oh, the Brigand Invasion. Still appreciate your work, thank you. The ending of the Brigand animation, I was like, hey, I'll just animate that, I guess. Me when America. Face with droopy eye. Don't talk bad about the most okayest country in the world. How dare you? The spinning animation I thought was really cool. And it also made sense for the Abomination and Plague Doctor to be friends, and I guess it would make sense for, bless me, the Occultist to be friends with both of them, because he's an academic like the Plague Doctor, and he also likes studying the occult, and the Abomination is, like, literal eldritch abomination, so he'd, like, be friends with him just to, like, study him, which I thought would be kind of, like, funny, little, like, reading between the lines. Plus, they're both green. So, and the Jester is going to be green, so he's like, the Occultist is like the leader because he's not green, but the rest of them are like friends because they're green. Sanctuary, but things went so wrong, and now they're strife. There are bizarre creatures that run. Yeah, Plague Doctor's a weak little frail girl, so she needs to be protected by the awesome big boys. Thought that would be kind of lore accurate. Also got a bit bouncy with this. We stand PD, true. PD, my beloved. Hashtag PD for life. Oh, Shepard's not here. Shepard, CZ1, he always likes saying, he likes the Plague Doctor, he likes the hashtag. I'll say it had last day urge to replay DD1 and end up playing 5 hours of PvP. I'm so sorry. Yeah, once you get back into Darkest Dungeon, it's like, it's really fun for a week, and then you get bored of it, and then you don't play it for a month, and then the cycle repeats. That's at least my experience. But I like it enough to go back to it, and I'm enough of a fan to have played Darkest Dungeon 1 in ages, yeah. It's, once you've completed everything, how you typing on my phone? I can't see my text. DD2 is better. I still think Darkest Dungeon 1's better than DD2. But that's just my opinion. I started with the community with Darkest Dungeon 1. I do sprite animations for Darkest Dungeon 1. I'm not going to do 3D animations for Darkest Dungeon 2. That's Omnipeasant's dealio. I don't want to encroach on his territory like that. But official DD2 hater. Yeah. It's okay. I play it from time to time. I do a couple runs and then I forget about it for a month. But Cultist has gotten over his girlfriend problems, yeah. in the deleted, if you're a true FCC fan, you know the scrapped videos. The cultist was supposed to like hit on the Vestal. That was like a thing that was supposed to happen. I kind of like was foreshadowing or like referencing that. I don't know which came first though, in the sanitarium one. But I guess that's kind of like a vestigial thing, I guess. But yeah, he's gotten over his girlfriend problems. This is very bouncy. I tried to make it very bouncy. The scale, changing scale, specifically vertical scale, going up and then bounce, and then up and then bounce. This bouncing and then like spinning. I thought that looked really cool. Yeah, he's green. He's awesome. He's got no riz on God. I still like the world ending was a cool concept. Yeah, I kind of repurposed that for this, kind of. But having the world end would not fit well in the canon, I don't think. Unless they, like, went back in time or something. But yeah, having everything just deleted. It was a cool concept, and I'm happy with what I did, but I don't think I can ever finish it. Or, like, add it officially to the canon. I had no idea what to animate for this, so I just added 2 skeletons and had them be attacked by by Plague Doctor. Chica throwing cupcakes, that was like a perfect reference to the Plague Grenade and the Plague Doctor being a girl. And this doesn't sync up at all, by the way. Just ignore that. Reference to the previous animation.
Oh, this game is colorful. It's easier on your head. Unlike the old ones, give you knackers in your bed. But take this book, slap you on your belly, slap you on a suit.
FCC lore, drop PD is secretly a robotic chicken under the clothes. Wouldn't surprise me. I've seen particular art of the Plague Doctor being like a crow under. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I thought that was a cool idea. But she's probably not going to be a crow with still wood. Shush your gabber. Goodness me. I totally agree though. Anyway. I like the Shambler like bobbing his head. I think that was a really good detail. He's like hyping her up. Gabber shushed, never cooking again. Never cook Spartan, I agree. Yeah, this is the cannon from the previous one. He just kills it in one shot. Kind of funny. Does a little flip. And throughout the animation, he's building. Shift license being revoked. Sad. Yeah, throughout the animation, the Jester's finale is getting charged all the way. That's why he's able to one-shot the Shambler in the last scene. Just throws when he comes back. That was funny. I wanted to show how like deranged kinda the occultist was and how much he liked killing things. So I gave him like a kooky, crazy expression. Kind of never appreciate how much effort you actually put in this. I spent like a week or 2 on each of these. On this one specifically, I spent a week animating up to around here, around the 50-second mark, and then I just stopped because I felt a little burnt out on it. I waited a couple weeks and then I finished it within a week. That's how most of these go. Hope I'm not so fast as well. Yeah, like once a month. It's not super fast. It's not as fast as the YouTube algorithm would have liked, but starting kinda to get away from the longer form ones and starting to do shorter content because I do enjoy making the longer like music video ones, but it's very much not sustainable for like YouTube watch time. It's way more economic to make like streams or something to get a lot of views because I need 40,000 hours viewed in a year to get monetized, and I'm only at 3.2 thousand. How do you make the purposely made expressionless eyes of Darkest Dungeon characters a lot expression astounds me. I just liquefy tool in Photoshop. And I have a lot of experience editing. I've been editing for like 5 years, like in Photoshop, and recently in Premiere Pro for the past like 2 years. Or 3 years, actually. I do SMA, so I understand the way. I don't know what SMA is. Oh, you have spinal muscular atrophy? Okay, I understand now. It's quite fast for considering that you have like... What? I'm so tired, I'm sorry, I can't read this. Stop motion animation, okay. Still fast, considering that you probably have a life, and it's quite fast, yeah. You're streaming not clickbait, true? You have muscular atrophy, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. Man, video games. I know, right? Hello, Holy Duck. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody that's topped on the stream. Doing a little watch along. He just gets fucking grabbed. This is funny. This is too busy. This is way too busy. I'm so sorry. What are video games again? They're like games, but in the virtual world. But yeah, this is way too busy. There's way too much happening on screen at once. I should have added a blur at least to like declutter, to like help your eyes. I really like the lip sync of that. And this, the Plague Doctor grabbing the Shambler altar and just like smacking the guy in the face, I thought that was hilarious. It fits the chaotic theme of the video. Well, there's a positive. I always like doubt myself a lot. They say you're your own worst critic, but this has no dislikes though. But can you read the whole Wikipedia for what video games are? I'm not going to be doing that. I am not lucid enough to be doing that. I'm barely lucid enough to be talking about my own animations. Yeah, but I thought this was very cool. Like the fade into the world, the cyber world. I did not know what the hell. I needed to look up the genius like lyrics to know what the fuck this guy was saying. So I just put question marks because I didn't think anyone else would know what they were saying either. But yeah, this is the antiquarian from this video. This antiquarian is not the red one in the start of it. So 2 different characters. It's just like it's Londoned. I'm still not 100% sure if she like dies from this yet, because I might need an antiquarian for some other video, but we'll see. Yeah, this antiquarian like trained. I might do a prequel animation for this. She like trained a Shambler. It's like her pet now, so it's like that's kind of funny. The more creatures we collect, the more you're strong. It's just one stupid little snail. Just no idea what she said. no clue. This is kind of busy. I'm not happy with that animation. But occultist being, you know, of the occult, he can just like teleport at will. Just like his home realm. It would make sense that he would be familiar with this place and he just gets behind, backstabs her by TF2. And she goes to attack and then just yoinked. So he just coughs out a little Shambino. I was originally gonna make it so he was biting them, so it would make more sense, but I don't know why I added that. It's just silly. Also, dog shit animation. Complete no effort went into this at all. Just moving it back and forth, and yeah. I should have worked a little harder on this, but I just wanted it done. I just wanted this animation over with. He's like vibrating because the spear's going through him. I'm very happy with this, how this turned out. Like, instant playback. That's so good. I love that animation. Now she's captured, another antiquarian captured. This little artifact flows out. That's how she controls the portals and stuff. And then the antiquarian's just stuck there. Everyone else gets out. She's just stuck there forever. Everyone celebrates. And then the credits roll. Yeah. These are my sponsors, people who give me money. Thank you, Anzu, if you're still here, for the membership. And then Henry Kissinger. You guys don't know that guy, but he supported me with $20 on Patreon, which I'm very thankful for. But yeah, that's the entire FCC canon up to April 20th on 420. So if you guys have any questions, if you care enough about the canon, I guess, be sure to ask right now. I'll be happy to answer anything, any inconsistencies or any retcons that you might have. Or we can just move on to Darkest Dungeon, I guess. Hold on, there we go. That's way better. Can't have you looking at my personal files while I open up the game. Okay. Guess if we have no questions, then
Ruin has come to our family.
Let's have Ruin come to our family. This and then now let's play Butcher Circus. Fuck that. I want to save the what is it? Oh, I'm blanking. The No More Heroes estate to its own like stream or its own video. But yeah, I guess we'll just play a few Butcher Circus matches until I guess the end of the hour. Because that's usually what I stream to. About 2 hours. It's already been an hour and a half, Jesus. But yeah, let's do a bit of Butcher Circus. My patented 300 team. It is in no way related to Dioji or Dioji's clique. Absolutely not meant to start any drama with that last video I made. It's completely coincidental. Just, yeah. Sick. Jeez Louise, I'm so sorry. Now that I'm not streaming my own videos. Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. I'm not streaming my own videos. Getting more viewers. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, let's see it. Oh, I still have this stupid background. Oh my god, is this musical WD? Or not musical WD, Halo. This is Halo. He doesn't have the pull. Oh, you poor soul. He doesn't have the pull. He has everything else, but he just... Mark for... You either have uppercut or mark for death, and then the pull to replace it, but you can't have... You can't not have the pull on this team, brother. I don't know what I want to do. Let's pull the Arbalist so she doesn't shoot me immediately. So I don't get marked and shot immediately at death's door. Swear to God, don't push me all the way back. And whatever. Actually, this is good, so I can... I would have liked to spam Beast Bile, but I guess this is fine too. That's so awesome. That just cost me the match. I'm gonna get stunned and then hit with a massive crit, finish him. Which was probably not gonna bring me down to death's door, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Caltrops. I'd rather he stun me now, so I can just get rid of the stun and have a buff. But that's just... who's the most important target? Or the bounty hunter? Get out of here, sir. I like how I'm trying to play this team seriously when it's fucking shield breaker in the back. Uh-oh. Dude. Dude. Buddy. 120 stunners, dude. I'm so sorry. That sucked. It was 5% resist. Oh, well, immediately made up for. Double fucking bleed resist. You gonna punch me? Mark. Brother, you cannot shoot from the front. You can't shoot the front rank with the sniper shot. That is not possible. Even if it was. I don't want to be stunned. Stun you first. Because I can't be shot by the Arbalist. She's not very... Unless she flares, then she's not going to be very useful. Yeah, you can't shoot from there, buddy. That's not how it works. Now what? You gonna heal? Yeah, flare. That's fine. I don't want to be stunned. I can't heal myself, so he's basically already dead. Let's... expose into panic darts again. Hope for a crit panic darts just to get them inflicted immediately. Youch. Okay. Abomination might be dead. 41% crit chance. I don't get it. Probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. I was already afflicting him. Deuce, that's bad. It's a buff. He's gonna get stunned and then I can't do anything. He's just dead. Unless he stuns my flagellant. then I might have a chance. Uh-oh. Don't do 10, thank God. He's still fucked. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, rip. That's not gonna do anything bad. Just some stress. He used his finisher character for that. For this though. He shouldn't have done that. He's still dead. Huh. Oh, wait, can I? I think I can. Oh, I can redeem. Oh, you messed up. Absolute clutch. Now I can get another turn, hopefully. If this wasn't a novice, I would be completely screwed. He's confused. He's like, what happened? Where can I click my bounty hunter again? I'm so sorry. 82866167. Don't crit. Okay. Yeah, that's the good thing about this team. I can just pull again. It's complete. Very fair, balanced character. Yeah, so now if he wants to move forward, he's gonna have to put the Crusader out of position so he can't stun. But yeah, Panic Dart should do 4 damage, so I can bring him down to Death's Door, put some pressure on him. Any day now, you can. It's your turn, buddy. It's your turn, but oh. Yeah. If I get a crit, then it brings him down, but I need to start focusing someone else, actually. Already? Jesus. It's an absolute slaughter. Yeah, transform twice. Life is good.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Die! I'm probably gonna win this without even healing, but mark for... okay. Oh, that might actually be very bad. Uh-oh. Fuck. I need... who do I stun? I need to stun the Jester. Because he's the only finisher character. Please. Oh, it's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. Goodbye, Flagellant. Unless he heals. Or doesn't do enough damage. Fuck. But I kill his bounty hunter. Yeah. He can't do 14 damage without a crit from Zealous, but... ooh. Oh, unless I move him out of position. Check it. 45. Fuck. It's over. It's never been more over. You know, you can do like a mid roll with Zealous, or a max roll with the stun to kill my Abomination, but I'm not too worried about that. I can just redeem again. Yeah, I need to move. There we go.
And now,
Fang Talisman, baby.
hold fast.
Slept on trinket. Hopeless. Yes. That's good. I cannot let the Jester finale. Ooh. Ooh, I can actually move forward. That's so good. 'Cause I'm not gonna get stunned. This guy's all the way in the back. This guy's having a rough time.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah, I don't want him to die. Let's redeem. He's probably still gonna die though. He's gonna get Holy Lanced, probably for 14, probably gonna get crit, and then he's gonna take get dieted. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. Fuck. But however, comma, I can just pull. Oh, 15%. It's over. It's so over. Fuck. If I lose my flagellant, do I lose the match? Does he have enough damage to kill my flagellant? It's like 20 to something. Yeah. He definitely has enough to kill my flagellant. Unless he goes for... specifically kills my Jester. He's dead next round anyway. You did not need to do that, sir. There was no reason. There was no reason. There was no reason. You could have killed my flagellant. You're insane. Oh, that's so sad. He fumbled.
Precision and power.
Oof. Yeah, she's not gonna crit attack yet. But yeah, this is basically over. You need to be super careful with your Jester turns.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, well, I just killed her. Just lunge. And then 10. Yeah, that's Jover. King Crusader. He's the most important character. This Jester's basically already dead.
Self-preservation is paramount
Oy.
at any cost.
Ow.
Waits for the
Ow.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to get stunned. So I'm just gonna... Ow, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh my god. Yep. This is where it ends. I'd probably still win this, right?
Those who covet injury.
If he gets this death blow, I'm probably gonna lose. Fuck. I just need to kill the Crusader. I just need to kill the Crusader.
But never hidden. Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
It's actually kind of close. That's better than a stun, I guess. Kill him through damage or stress? I'm gonna kill him through stress. More consistent. Plus, I just want to do crits. Dodge? Okay, whatever. Actually, there, dude. Is that not satisfying? Oh, jeez. Yeah, now he has to heal himself. Or I guess not. Never mind. And he misses. Oh, it's a bad day to be a Crusader. And the first death blow. First death blow check. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, novice. Well, there you go. You can take one more with you. A resist, damn.
More dust.
No more crits.
Ashes. More disappointment.
Was that an act out? Do I do 14 damage? Yes, I do. I'll let him get the kill. I'll let the novice level up. Just be nice. Nope. Okay, never mind. You're revoked. You revoked your win privilege. Be gone.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, that was fun.
Destroy them all.
I'll do one more and then I'll hop off. But
Praise well earned.
anyone in the chat have a team suggestion I should play? Y'all been very quiet for the past 15 minutes. This is my lineup, by the way, in case you want to copy it. Wait, this is the Skibbity team. I don't know why the Skibbity team on a Shepherd's list has a grave robber. It does not have a grave robber. Unless I showed the grave robber. No, I didn't. Oh well. He's not here right now. It doesn't matter. I'll just play awesome ship stress. Yeah. That's a plane flying overhead. Hopefully you don't hear that. Alright, someone who's not novice. Oh, Wuda! I think you're on my friends list. Hello. Are you stream sniping me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Impressive Vestal, I fucking hate this team. Sojover. Oh, never mind. We're so back. I need to spam Hans Harry's, but that's never gonna happen. I also need to transform Slam. I don't want to get stunned. Awesome. Well, goodbye. Might as well surrender now. Fuck. Yeah. Can't let him get stunned too early. course, you can just break the block anyway. Doesn't matter. If you pass your turn, I'm not passing. Not passing with you. I'm not passing against this team, brother. Don't play me like this. Unless my internet died. Or unless their internet died. Oh. Easy win. Maybe I can do one more. Unless my internet completely died. Hopefully not. Oh, I'm so sorry, my freaking chat was not loading. Oh my god, you've been talking for the past 30 minutes. I did not see any of it. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the chat on my phone, it just wasn't loading. What's your favorite? I'm so sorry, I'll go back and answer all the things. King London. Me missing El Hugany again, just to be assaulted. Will you ever use modded classes? I will not be using modded. I don't really like any of the modded characters, to be honest, but Shambler's name is Princess, confirmed. Occultist TF2. Be interesting to see in FCC. To imagine seeing between Thrall and Flagellant. See what's deranged. I don't know anything about the freaking any modded characters, to be honest. Not much of a mod guy. It must be me win $20. What's Leper's favorite Pokemon? The awesome one. I don't know. Me when I shit my pants. Good one. Man-at-Arms Butcher Circus. What's your favorite class? In Darkest Dungeon, my favorite class is probably the Flagellant. But in TF2, my favorite is the Engineer. Who's Diogi? You don't need to worry about it. Hypothetically in Minecraft. Can't believe you killed Boy Kisser. Yeah. I am a Boy Kisser though. Confirmed. So it's okay for me to make these jokes. I do hope we see more Heroes in FCC verse. Man-at-Arms like a boomer. Leper some royalty. Secretly crazy dude. Yeah. I probably will do a video about each of them, but yeah. L streamer, I'm so sorry. Can I have a rematch? I would run something less toxic. Yeah, just you can add me to Dueling Grounds. Yeah, let me go back. I'm so sorry I missed all of this. I genuinely thought no one was talking for 30 minutes. Actually gonna lose to a new player. See what happens when you stall out a round. Yeah, it just loses. You just lose. Okay. Whatever. I don't care if you see my team. Whatever. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the questions. The throw. Holy mother of fat pics. Shieldbreaker the best girls? True. Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Oh, I should have played that. Oh well. Should play a team you just fought? Oh, what the fuck is this? Fucking Squumbly team. My game crashed. Oh, that's so sad. I suppose. Using Marvin Ceo's classes, if you ever want to look into it, they're balanced as well as mods can be. I'll probably take a look at it if I remember. But we'll see. Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. Let me click my fucking character. Die. Another plane in the background. Hope you don't hear that. It's always on Fridays. Fucking planes coming around. It's so awesome.
Or the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Well, I guess I should festering before I get freaking duelist advanced. They're all sisters. Sobuda L. Yeah, I've heard about them, but freaking crit magnet. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, she's dead this round. Yeah, I should have started off with Plague Grenade. I didn't even notice the freaking... What? Do you have finisher on? Why would you use your finishing character first? That's kind of weird. Oh fuck. Well, just crit TBH. Don't be a bitch. Yeah, you have to go for it. Thank you. Alright, well. It's so awesome. Well, was that 4 crits in a row? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, hey, I'm back in... Oh, never mind. I'm not back in position. Well, let's see. Now I'm back in position.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Oh, was that 3 dodges in a row? You just get all the... You get all the crits, but you get all the dodges too? Swear to God.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling.
Christ. You have to do this. Play Doctor did nothing, by the way. She just ate like 3 crits and died. Missed 2 attacks. Her only 2 attacks that she did. I did literally nothing to this enemy team. Please don't crit again. Thank God. I need to kill this fucking character. Rip girl kisser.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Well, thank God I hit. I would fucking screamed if I didn't hit. You finisher, right? No. Took off finisher. Am I gonna take 11 damage and then die? Oh, you can't. Probably. I'm gonna take 11 damage and die. Or 10 damage and die. Yeah. And I don't have Gauntlet of Absolution because it's a meme fucking team. Can't Festering Vapors, so I'll just die. Can't basically do anything. Oh, thank God. Don't crit. Thank Lord. That's fine.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
It's not enough to bring you down. Don't do 14. Thank God. I know it would be good. Oh. Dodge sucked though.
Facing the abyss.
That Redeem just killed my Flash. What was it? I couldn't do anything else. There's literally nothing else for me to do. I would have taken 5 damage from anything else and then just killed immediately.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Is this mercy? Are you showing me mercy? Not immediately fucking... Please. Oh, thank God. Yeah, lunge. Nothing I can do. Please. Oh. I might still have a chance. 2 to 4, you're dropping. She's dropping. Ah. It's such a high crit, too. Yeah.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Now.
I don't know. Bad either way. Let's do that.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah, flare. Fuck. There we go. Christ. I live for another day. Irrational, that's really good.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge. into madness.
It's still dropping.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Nah, I didn't get it. It's over. And resist the blight. Ooh. Expose. It gets me afflicted.
Becoming unwound.
Hopeless. Please, for the love of God. Okay, whatever. So... if I take cover, then I get flared, and then I fucking get lunged and die. But if I festering vapors, I have a chance to kill. Didn't kill though. I've ruined the carpet. Fake carpet cleaner? Paranoid, awesome. More dodge.
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
No, less dodge, thank God. Paranoid, that's a chance to kill. And then Irrational is a chance to kill herself. Dude. Okay, you're just throwing. Oh, you're throwing. I feel bad for me, that's so sad. Where are you? You're throwing. Brother. You did not have to do that. There was no reason. There was no reason. Absolutely no reason for you to go for that. Yeah. I could get exposed and still die, but... Oh, well, was that an act out?
Injury and despondence.
Did she do the correct thing?
Heroism or cowardice.
I'm a snake. I still live. No, it's over. Absolutely Jover. Okay, never mind. Just get lucky. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, that was complete throw, going for the Abomination twice.
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
I have no idea what you were thinking. Oh, okay. Maybe I can perma-stun. Oh, well, with a crit. POVWD. Just survived 3 Death Door checks in a row. It's literally that easy. Just hit 4 75s in a row. And hit a 50. Another dance then. Just don't die, literally. Just get lucky. This is a Serpent Sway turn. Okay. That was 100% a Serpent Sway turn. But okay. Oh, well, goodbye. Choose a strat next time I play Butcher Circus. Just literally, just don't die. Yeah, she's dead though. Unless I'd survive. Okay, that's good. You can still definitely 100% win this. 25%, dude. Just hit 25%. It's that easy. Ah, I missed the 60. Do you think Butcher Circuits would work well with Darkest Dungeon 2 mechanics? Absolutely not. It's too many 50-50s and 25-25, whatever. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, no, just kidding, fuck you. She's a snake, I'm rooting for her to win. No hard feelings, I understand completely. I'm just gonna survive. No, whatever. I would've done that anyway. Well. The Antiquarian might oof herself anyway. Let's see. Nope. Whatever. 25, nope. 4 death blow resists. That's the power of Antiquarian. And a crit. Oh, how the tides turned. Jeez Louise. Maybe you'll get a kill. Okay, whatever. 40. It's so Jover. It's never been more Jover. You know what? Just kill her. I don't care. Take her out of here. Let her be gone. Oh, dude. No reason. No reason. Surrender. Dude. That was the match of all time. Maybe she'll die to a heart attack. Dude. I have no idea why you went for the Abomination with your characters on death's door. That was insane. Funny, if you will. That was kind of a funny moment. But yeah, I got stuff to do today. I'm freaking tired. Let him cook. Bro, burn down the kitchen with that strategy. But yeah, my computer's... I can feel it overheating in my freaking lap. I have to turn off the fan so the audio doesn't get polluted. So it's either gonna... Good luck with your stuff, FCC. Thank you. Your Honor, I did it for the silly. And before my house burns down from the freaking computer in my lap exploding. I guess that's it for the It's making fun afternoon. You're welcome, Spartan. Oh, disconnected. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Hope you have a good Friday. See you all later. Good night.